Welcome back inside the Now Morning Show. This morning, we continue the conversation, shifting the focus a little bit to the elimination of violence against women and children. And RAPTT is actually having a walk to assist in such. And to discuss it this morning, I welcome Board Chair at RAPTT, Dr. Radine Copeland, as well as Matriarch of RAPTT,
yes.
Mrs. Joanne Phillips Spencer. Good morning, ladies, and welcome to the show.
Good morning.
How are we doing this morning?
Wonderful.
Very good, thank you.
Lovely to have you all here. Let me start with you, Dr. Copeland. Tell me, what is RAPTT?
RAPTT stands for the Women's Roundtable Action Platform. You hear? The action is the important part because our goal is to have immense impact on the future of women and girls of Trinidad and Tobago. So it was established by the Ambassador of Trinidad and Tobago to the U.S., Anthony Phillips Spencer. And
I see.
You see what's going on there. So he's no longer in that role, but it was based on the suggestions of the alumni network, the high school alumni network in the diaspora way, to have something where we can galvanize and mobilize and organize the women of the diaspora to give back, but in partnership with all of us in Trinidad and Tobago. So I'll just...
And how has it been going so far?
It's been great. RAPTT started as a call to action after an International Women's Day event hosted by women of the diaspora, and it was mainly alumni, St. Francois, St. Joseph Convent, bishops, girls based in the U.S. And at the end of that session, we wondered, okay, so what next? And that was a call to action, and we launched in 2020.
And what has the action been so far?
The action has been the elimination of violence that you see. We've done the walk, and we've done several activities. We do a lot of things with education, mentoring, and Dr. Copeland will tell you some more about the mentorship programs and stuff that we do.
Dr. Copeland?
Thank you, Rakesh. Yes, so as she said, you know, we're a young org, but we have 4 pillars we operate around, so mentorship, education, networking, and access. And I think one of the main programs we've been really proud of is we have International Women's Day, we have the elimination of violence, where we align with the United Nations and their global initiatives, of course, to do something, to do better, right? But we have initiatives where we give backpacks to Success Lavatel, right? That high school. Yeah, Mova Laventil. You know, it's always tricky in my head.
Yeah,
always tricky in my head. Yes, and so we give backpacks last year for the elimination of violence. And the year prior, we gave hampers to Dr. Barbara Brown's Dr. Barbara John. So we've been we're young, we're small, we're growing, but we've been trying to have impact. I think when you do a nonprofit, you have to have impact.
Remind me of the 4 pillars you said you operate on, no?
Like MENA, mentorship, education, networking, and access.
Tell me how these pillars play a role in helping to eliminate violence against women.
I like what you're saying there, because at the end of the day, the family is the base structure, and creating a network of strong women who can filling in spaces where, you know, not everyone is privileged to grow up in a home with both parents. And even if they have both parents, one might be a little might be a little questionable. You never know what conditions they grow up in. So I think what it is that through mentorship, we provide that for women from, you know, a young age. They can, I mean, it's not that we have programs for little girls, but I'm just saying we're providing that visible mentorship.
But here's my challenge, right? Is it the women that need the mentorship? Could they not commit violence against themselves?
That is a very powerful point, yes, but they need empowerment. They need empowerment. They need direction. They need to know their self-worth, as the previous guest said. You need to know your inner worth. So once you start seeing the little red flags, you don't run into them like a bull. You don't be like, oh, they're red flags. That's me. You know? It's true. So
I completely understand what you're saying there. All right, tell me about the walk. It's happening on the 30th of November.
Yes, the walk will happen on the 30th of November, and we are going to be supporting, at the end of the event, a percentage of the proceeds should go to a halfway house in Trinidad. And the walk, we are hoping that people will support the walk and come out in their numbers. We're supposed to meet around the savannah somewhere by TGI.
Right.
And I don't know if I'll walk the whole savannah, but yes, everybody walk the savannah.
yeah, but she's be there, and just
I am always there.
Right.
I am always there.
But
no, it's going to be really good. And the halfway house that we're supporting, it's something that's really needed in the country. So we understand the need for provision in that area, support for women and girls who have been victims or who have, I don't like to use the term victims, I use it, but it's survivors of situations.
So the halfway house is a place for survivors, or is it a place for formerly incarcerated who are trying to revive their life?
For survivors.
Victims.
Okay.
Survivors. It's really, the place that we're looking at is really about transitioning.
Right.
So women who may need support, they may need a shelter for a time to get off their feet. So they need basic needs, food, clothing, 3-month shelter to help them get going again in life. The thing with this particular halfway house as well is that they will provide basic shelter, but if there's a need, because some of them may need safe shelter, they also partner with other shelters to provide that. So they're hidden.
Yeah, we've had people come on the show and tell us about these shelters already, but of course we don't give out locations because it's hidden for the safety, of course, of the residents, I guess you could call them.
Of everybody.
Of everybody who's involved.
Of everybody. Of everybody.
How can we be a part of the walk? How can we support the walk?
Yes, definitely. I just wanted to piggyback off of everything Joanne said. But the walk is a walk in the United States and Trinidad and Tobago.
At the same time?
Yes.
Are we walking from Trinidad to the States?
10 a.m. no matter where you are. Okay, so we're walking in Trinidad, New York, Miami, Maryland, 10 a.m. your local time.
California as well.
California, yes, they jump in. So we're growing. And you see the photos. And let me tell you, last year, I came on TTT last year. We talk about it. It was Abraham, it was so much fun. So we're hoping to double our numbers. Our website is raptt.org. So people based in the U.S., they purchase their T-shirts online. But for the local walkers, J&K Signature Styles, they're sponsors. So we will have T-shirts in the Trinity Mall, Grand Bazaar, and on Frederick Street.
Okay.
And we're really asking people to come out, including you, Rockus, including you.
I will try.
Okay, good.
I can promise to try. That's as much as I can promise to you.
I'll
be like you, I'll go walk as much as you want.
Walk around and just be like, I did my part.
What does it cost to register? Is it just to buy the T-shirts?
It's just to buy the T-shirts.
And how much does the T-shirt cost?
Yeah, well, in Trinidad, it's just, I said blues last year, and they tell me they don't say blues anymore in Trinidad, so it's $100.
What are we talking about when you say blues? This is morning television, man.
I thought $100.
Oh,
when I was in, that's
a blue note.
A blue note.
They tell me wedding.
You confused me for a second there.
I don't say it anymore. And I was like, what? When I was young, it was a blues, $100 in Trinidad, but it's $35 and $45 for your judgment. I could see the judgment,
a little bit. Just a little bit, but it's all right. It's okay. It's part of life. It has happened. And if people want to get involved in Rap TT in general, how can they do so?
Go to the website and just sign up.
Exactly.
Go to the website. All the information is there. Just sign up.
And it's raptt.org.
Raptt.org membership is $50 US because it was registered. So it's just cheap, $300. But the impact,
it's an annual fee.
The impact for that $50.
Yeah, it's amazing. What can happen?
Head across to the website raptt.org and you can be a part of making that impact when it comes to eliminating violence against women and children. Ladies, thank you so very much for joining us this morning, and all the best on November 30th, where we walk to help the elimination.
Thank you.
Thank
you for having us.
Not a problem at all. Enjoy the rest of your day. We take a quick break and we come back with more in our morning show. Stay tuned. Get ready to call us. We have tickets to give away.